17,000 years ago, the world is in the grip of the last great ice age. In the south of France, food is scarce. The humans who live here are modern Homo sapiens. They're waging a war for their survival. This is what they have spent days stalking: wild horses. They were hoping for more, but the brutal climate is killing off the herds. They can't afford to let them escape. Clan leader Beorg knows that to kill big game animals, they must risk their lives. But Guyan is his only son, and Beorg doesn't want to lose him. The hunters know that game is scarce, but what they don't know is why. Modern humans evolved 100,000 years ago. These were the worst climate conditions our species ever faced. They are affecting the entire planet. It is the height of the last great ice age. Throughout the Earth's history, thousands of ice ages have frozen the planet. The most recent one was near its peak 17,000 years ago. Permanent ice spread from the poles, swallowing a third of the landmass. Across the northern hemisphere, the continents were crushed under ice over a mile thick. In France, giant glaciers descended from the mountains. Clans of Ice Age humans who had lived here for tens of thousands of years were being fenced into a shrinking land. Many of them have taken refuge from the ice along the Atlantic coastline. This clan has learned to survive here, eking out a living from the ocean. But the fishing is slow. Only Zia, the clan leader's daughter, is having any success. There are 15 people in this clan. Each person plays a part in the group's survival. Their specialized skills transform raw materials into tools. Some make weapons from stone. Others use bone needles to make clothes warm enough to protect them. Working together is the key to their survival. But today, hunger is creating tension.
Zie je gevoelen zijn. Ik zie je. Da!
Tu volan van Gogh genannt Zikingen.
Today, 17,000 years later, only a few tantalizing fragments remain of this clan. Archaeologists call these people Solutreans. They invented objects we still use today, like the eyed needle. They carved images of the prey they hunted, like the mammoth. But most importantly, they revolutionized weapons technology. For 100,000 years, mankind only ever made spear points like these from simple flakes of stone. But the Solutreans took a quantum leap forward. Using advanced techniques, they made spear points that were 50% thinner and lighter. These edges are 100 times sharper than a steel razor. Archaeologist Bruce Bradley has spent 20 years teaching himself how to craft weapons like Solutreans.
The flaking is so complex that you can't just think your way through it, you gotta feel your way through it.
Bruce has learned that no other Stone Age culture was capable of making tools this way.
This technique, this way of doing things is the most complex technology and method that we know of in the Ice Age.
Bruce's unique knowledge of this technique would unlock a mystery. In 1996, archaeologists made one of the most baffling discoveries ever made in North America.